What's up, guys? Steve here with another unemployment update in regards to the LWA program as of today, Monday, August the 31st. And we've now seen FEMA approve 40 states to receive the LWA benefit. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the anticipated distribution dates state by state, or in other words, what day you can expect to see the LWA money hit your bank account. So I'm going to be covering that in this video, and if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. YouTube success is pretty much based on interaction, so when you hit the like button and leave a comment, it helps me out. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, just to clarify, this video is on unemployment with the LWA program from the President's Executive Memorandum. This isn't on stimulus checks or stimulus packages. However, I will be doing updates on those topics here on my channel shortly. I do it one topic per video. So if you'd like to stay up to date, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. So as I mentioned, FEMA has now approved 40 states to receive the LWA benefits. So these states will be receiving $300 per week for a guaranteed 3 weeks, with the exception of Kentucky, West Virginia, Vermont, Kansas, and Montana, who have officially announced they're going to be contributing an additional $100 on top of that LWA, so that way their unemployed recipients can receive $400 per week. Now, just a reminder, in order for you to be eligible to collect this LWA benefit, according to the Executive Memorandum, you must be collecting a minimum of $100 per week from your unemployment benefits and have lost your job due to the pandemic. This is unlike the FPUC benefit that we saw from the CARES Act, which pretty much included anybody. You had to have a minimum of $1 per week as long as you lost your job from the pandemic. So this one is different. Not as many people are eligible to receive the LWA. Now, the LWA is retroactive. So if you get a job today, August the 31st, that doesn't disqualify you from receiving that LWA because it is retroactive back pay starting August 1st. Now, depending on what your state is, it might be 3 or 4 weeks, but as long as you were unemployed during that time, even if you have a job now, you still should get that LWA benefit. And when Congress finally passes a stimulus package that has an extension of a FPUC program, it will probably be retroactive back to August 1st minus any days, any weeks that you receive that LWA benefit. So it's very important to specify that this is retroactive back pay from August 1st to whenever your state qualified for. And one last thing before we dive into the distribution days. The hurricanes that are taking place right now should not impact the LWA program. According to the Executive Memorandum, $44 billion is to be pulled aside, and FEMA will be distributing it once states are approved. So we already have 40 states approved, so that money is out. Some states are already receiving the funds, and the definition of exhausting the funds is when that account hits $25 billion. So there's still $25 billion there to be used for natural disasters like the hurricanes taking place. And by the way, if you're in the middle of the hurricanes or any disasters taking place at this time, you are in my prayers. All right, so let's dive into the distribution dates. And just a reminder that it's going to vary state to state. According to the Executive Memorandum, states must apply to FEMA to receive the money. They'll be approved by FEMA, and once they're approved, FEMA gives them the funds, and then the states must put it into their systems and figure out how to distribute it to the unemployed, and some states are saying they're going to be able to do this faster than others. Now, just a reminder, there are 3 that we still don't have any information on, and those are Washington, D.C., North Dakota, and Nebraska. And South Dakota has opted out. They said that at this time, they appreciate the opportunity, but don't need it right now. So there are currently 7 states that are pending approval from FEMA, and of those states, I only have one that has updated information regarding distribution days. So I'm going to go through the list for you and provide you the one that I have info on. So Delaware, no info. Illinois, no info. Nevada, 4 to 6 weeks after they are approved, they're anticipating on getting this money out. New Jersey, no info. South Carolina, Kansas, and Wisconsin, no information as of yet. Now let's go through the 40 states that have been approved by FEMA and their anticipated distribution dates. Now, I'm going to put a link in the description below so that way you can see the actual FEMA site showing you when they've approved states. And I'm going to provide you with the information that I have as of today. However, this might be updated in the next hour or tomorrow. But as of right now, I'm going to share with you the information that I have as to when states anticipate distributing out these funds to the unemployed. So let's go through starting with the first states approved all the way to the most recent. So Arizona is already paying out. Iowa said it's to be determined. Louisiana is already paying. And New Mexico said mid-September. Colorado, mid-September. Missouri, already paying. Utah, mid-September. Oklahoma, to be determined. Montana is already paying. Maryland, no information. Idaho, to be determined. Massachusetts, to be determined. Alabama, mid-September. California, September the 7th. Indiana, mid-September. North Carolina, no information. Texas is already paying. Kentucky said early September. Michigan, to be determined. Vermont, to be determined. Mississippi, mid-September. Tennessee, already paying. Rhode Island, mid-September. New York, no information. Alaska, mid to late October. Georgia, no information. Connecticut, mid-September. Pennsylvania, to be determined. Washington, to be determined. New Hampshire, early September. Maine, to be determined. Alaska, a couple weeks. Ohio, mid to late September. Virginia, to be determined. West Virginia, to be determined. Wyoming, to be determined. Oregon, to be determined. Minnesota, Florida, and Hawaii, no information yet. So those are the 40 states with the information I have in regards to the distribution dates as to when LWA can be expecting to hit your bank account. And I know there's a lot that we're still waiting to hear on. I apologize that that has not come out yet, but I tell you, as soon as it does come out, I'll be sure to share it. It's just a lot of them just got approved. So they just got approved and we haven't gotten any updates as to when they're actually going to be sending that out. But again, as soon as I get that information, I'll be sure to share. And just a reminder, I know there's a lot going on right now in the world. There's a lot of negativity. And if you guys are looking for something positive and encouraging to be a part of, Thursday evenings, a group of us are doing Bible studies on Zoom. So if you'd like to be a part of that, I'll put a link in the description below to the Facebook page. It's teachjesus.app. Again, not an obligation, just an invitation. So if not, no worries. I'll still be providing you guys with updated information on what's taking place with our economy and our world. And also, I wanted to put a plug in for my wife. She's got an online clothing store. So if you guys are interested in some modest, fashionable women's clothes, go ahead and check it out, www.nayaellaboutique.com. She's also on Instagram. And if you go check it out, make sure to tell her that Steve sent you so that way I can get some points. Well, you guys, I hope this video was helpful and informative. I'll make sure to keep providing you with information as it rolls out. And if you like that, go ahead and hit the like button. Again, just really quick. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you like to keep getting these video updates, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload, you can stay notified. Thank you guys so much. I hope this reaches you well. God bless. This is Steve.